Yeah, folks, this card can do some silly, broken stuff, as you're going to see in this video, because this on reveal, set your max energy equal to this card's power. Basically does absolutely nothing at a baseline. If you just play this on turn 5, you won't even know it happened. But as soon as you start buffing it, you can get some silly big energy totals. Specifically in this deck, using a line of Silver Surfer first steps on turn 3 into Shuri on turn 4. If you're winning that location after that, that's basically 2 Shuri effects primed and ready to go. You play the Fallen One on turn 5. He jumps to 10, then he jumps to 20. Then his on reveal goes off. He sets your max energy to 20, and then on turn 6, it ticks up to 21 energy for the final turn, which, of course, if you have a 21 energy turn, you can do some just absurd things with 21 energy. That might just be a really big sunspot, or it might be, a dump of a bunch of high-cost cards. In particular, in this deck, I wanted to run some big combo potentials that could kind of come out of nowhere and surprise people. So having Black Panther plus Arnim Zola is a good way to dump 20 and 20 just out of thin air. They never really know what's coming. Keep in mind that also only costs 11 energy, which still works for just Shuri into Fallen One. That sets him to 10, and then he ticks up to 11. So you don't have to do the crazy Silver Surfer stuff. Also keep in mind there's Symbiote Spider-Man into the Fallen One, which pushes him to 12, which takes you up to 13. So there are basically a few different ways here to make Fallen One big. And that means I had a monster run with this deck. I went 13 and 3, 81% win rate, up 18 cubes. That cube rate is insane. My cube rate's always a little higher with Bob, because sometimes Bob, coaxes me into snaps to move him around or whatever. But at the same time, a lot of people would snap me up and then not realize I was going to do this crazy thing and just, have 12 energy, 13 energy, whatever on the final turn and just blow them up with Zola Panther shenanigans, right? So listen, I looked at the data on Untap for this card over the first few hours. It is not great so far. He's at a 45% win rate. His average cube rate is negative 0.2. But I'll tell you right now, my experience could not be more different than that. I had some nutty games. I had an insane win rate. I think a lot of people really leaned into a destroy package, and maybe that's holding this down a little bit. We're having, just this really big high roll opportunity might just be better or more consistent or something. So I don't know. I'm not going to tell you this card's totally broken yet, because the data does not vibe with my experience right now. But I can tell you, and you're going to see in this video, man, the sky is absolutely the limit. And I feel like once a list is honed in on, this could be in that almost like Mr. Negative space where it's when it hits, it's the cubes are so high and the opportunity is so high that it might be enough to just make it a good deck anyway. So stay tuned, I guess, for more data, more decks to see where the Fallen One really lands. But for now, dude, this card is absolutely scary. But before we get into the games, you won't want to miss this special guest appearance courtesy of our sponsor, Helix. That's right, Helix was kind enough to send a brand new mattress to everybody's favorite toddler, Regina. And this mattress is actually designed for kids, meaning it's stain and water repellent, and it's naturally hypoallergenic, and it's actually even flippable to make it perfect for different age ranges. And Regina hasn't really been the best sleeper, but ever since we moved her into the big kid bed, she's been out like a light every night. So if you're looking to upgrade your kid's room this back to school season, the Helix Kids mattress has you covered. For us, we took the Helix sleep quiz to find out which mattress was going to be perfect to meet our needs. They paired us with the Twilight Luxe with a Glacio Tex cooling cover. And let me tell you, that has been a lifesaver this summer as we get just heat warning after heat warning. It has been so freaking hot. I think we would have literally melted into the bed without this thing. Now, if you want your own Helix mattress, good news, they'll deliver it right to your door with free shipping inside the US, and the mattress just comes nice and rolled up in a box, so it's super easy to just unroll it and set it up, and you're gonna have some good sleep in no time. And even if you don't love it, don't worry. Helix offers seamless returns and exchanges. There's actually a 100-night sleep trial to test the mattress out just to make sure it's right for you. So I think it's time to join Regina and get a Helix mattress. You can go to helixsleep.com/Regis Kilbin or just scan this QR code right here on screen to take advantage of their Labor Day sale exclusive partner offer for 27% off site-wide. But for now, I have to stop recording this ad because Regina just fell asleep. Oh my god, please show me that fallen one. Please let me win a spot. Silver Surfer. Ooh, that's scary. Don't take my fallen one, please. I don't like that. Oh, just kidding. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now, dude? All right, let's go Patriot. Well, Patriot does kill top decks, but do I need any? He doesn't really help. Well, I guess I kill a top deck either way because my hand's full if I don't play him. Maybe we lock out the opponent's hand a little bit. I don't want to play the Silver Surfer on the Patriot. We need to make sure she's the only on, Shuri's the only on reveal, basically, right? Is the idea here. So hopefully this draws them left. Like, do your thing left, which I guess actually, oh no. Okay, well, I guess we have to go mid, but maybe that's fine. Kid Omega's not exactly a giant threat either. 7 power has to hold mid. So we're drawing them left. Say, hey, play here. Maybe I need a Nebula in this deck for that same reason. I don't know. Don't be a Wolverine that goes mid. Okay, they just clearly did not look at the location. Hopefully they do not retreat. Don't retreat. Don't retreat. Don't play it. How big could your card mid be? Like, it can't be that big. It just can't be that big. Fanfade's cheap now too, which is nice. Maybe they just really wanted to activate Vormir for some reason. Oh, that's what they were doing. They didn't care about the card at all. They just wanted to make sure Vormir was activated. Little do they know, they don't have their Black Panther or their Fallen one, but they might have my Fallen one. That said, can they beat a 20 power Fallen one? I don't have an Arnim Zola though. They might have gotten my Arnim Zola too. So this is not actually going to be trivial. 20 power Fallen one. Let's go. They did get my Fallen one. This is crazy that we swapped Fallen ones. Yes, I love that they're emoting on it. That's so cute. That's really, really fun. So, oh! Sunspot, is that even our best? Like, God, we have so many choices. I don't even know. Like, you kind of think they might go, like, if they have an Arnim Zola, well, they don't have a Panther, we know, so Arnim Zola would have to go here, maybe. That's really not that good. I just don't even know what to play. Like, it's kind of funny that, like, Sunspot's not really that good here, but, like, everything else is obviously more efficient. He's 1 power per energy. This is 2 power per energy. This is 3 point something power per energy. This is 7 power per energy. I think you just go wide across here and hope it holds, right? Like, you're just so, like, 20 energy spent here is insane. I got the Valentina to block Vormir. Everything went right. He must be doing some kind of Arnim Zola line. Dude, an Eliath would have been so sick to have, actually. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can they really beat everything here, man? Like, they just don't have enough, right? There's no, if they do, honestly, like, good on you, dude. You're a boss. Shuri is so scary. Shuri, oh my god. Shuri, Venom, and Arnim Zola. Does that beat us? Doesn't beat 37, does it? No, not even close. Does win left, actually. Pretty cool play, to be honest. Like, pretty cool. They clearly have more of a destroy package in here. They didn't do Kid Omega stuff. That wouldn't really have done anything, I guess. Could have maybe. Yeah, it wouldn't really help. Nice, dude. Crazy game. Actually insane. 20 energy. Not to mention, like, Fallen One's just big, too. Like, don't sleep on that, right? Like, the double buff here is crazy. Crazy game. 21 energy final turn, dude, is nuts. Oh, boy. This is the start of a good hand. Okay. Let's go Patriot left. Let's make them. They're like, hey, dude, I got to deal with that. That's a problem, dude. I got to stop that. And I'm like, sorry, just kidding. I'm going right, bro. Especially with Hood's a great head start. Ooh, that could be a problem. I mean, it's actually pretty sick if it rips Fallen One early. It's not like the home run hit, but it's pretty cool. You know, just like, hey, we're super Arisham basically all of a sudden. Sunspot's also cool. We get a bunch of energy, so that's fine. Oh, hey, that's totally gonna win me Silver Surfer. So now we need to hit Shuri for real. Just give me a Shuri. Give me even a Gwenpool is fine, probably. We'd like Shuri though. Oh my god, Shuri, dude. I need to fill out right, probably still though. You know, the Nihilist timing might be a bit awkward here. I guess we'll have 3 cards, so we'd only get the Hood, not the Void. That's probably good news. Red Guardian is actually fine. We don't really care at all. We're gonna have so much energy, it just doesn't matter. Bro, this actually could be a game where we just Arnim Zola the Sunspot, by the way. That would be so sick. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, because we did get Gwynpool, but I think Fallen One's still better. Although, maybe only because of Sunspot, right? In a weird world, we don't really have our big cards right now. I think, you know, you kind of need to make an Arnim Zola or a Galactus happen to make it feel really worth it. This inevitably wins. There's, well, I guess actually does Viper could stop this if they have Viper instead of Annihilus, right? Yeah, Viper would be a problem. I guess we'll see if they have Viper. They're snapping, so they might have something. Okay, no Viper, that's good news. Stardust is a problem for Arnim Zola, actually, so we might just have to do straight up numbers here. I mean, look, Fallen One's really big anyway. That's a good start. We drew the oh wait, we have Enchantress, but the Annihilus is going to cause problems anyway, right? Because we don't really have the space, right? So I don't think Arnim Zola is probably worth it anyway. It's probably just better to pass in that instance, right? Probably just because like 24 is an insane lead there. Oh, sick, we got more. That's really funny. Dude, if they hadn't played Annihilus, like, I guess Arnim Zola wouldn't have been that good anyway, because, you know, you spin 6, like, it's... Do I just pass? Like, technically, you know, this is a net gain, and this is a net gain, and, like, all of these are net gains on the Sunspot, right? Technically. They're all worth a little more power than just floating. I'm a little... But if I do this, I'm worse against a Cannonball specifically, right? Oh, well, maybe I'm not, because Cannonball will target, like, just Valentina or something, right? They'd go to 23, though. That would be too much, right? I'd have 11. If they go Cannonball, I'd have 8 and 11 would only be 19, right? I feel like I need to just do this. If they Cannonball, like, we just win left or we win mid, right? We just play for Cannonball, maybe. Do they ever Cannonball right, though? That's another problem, because if they Cannonball right and Fallen One goes somewhere other than... Oh, wait, that's... Do they have the... Wait, dude, how do they have the energy for all this? Oh, that's fine. Oh, my God, 21 to 20. Oh, my... I thought they were playing the Cannonball for a second. I got confused. Yeah, I don't understand the Shadow King right to just lose. That's really strange. Maybe they thought I only had 20 energy. Maybe they forgot to account for the +1. Like, you go to 20, and then, you know, it ticks up to 21. That would have actually been pretty clutch. If they said, hey, I'm just going to go for an exact tie and win the tiebreaker thanks to Shadow King, that would actually be a pretty insane play, but 21's just enough. I don't know, dude. I feel like this was slightly better against Cannonball, like I said. I don't know if that's true or not, but if they Cannonballed mid, you just, you know, you win left like this anyway, so. Such an insane win to just float 21 energy, dude. I spent an entire 21 energy turn doing... nothing. That is so sick. It is crazy what this deck can do when you hit, dude. It is crazy. All right, show me Fallen One, please. I don't really care much about the rock, right? Let's get a Patriot spot over here. Fallen One, Symbiote Spider-Man, also insane. Kid Omega, kind of scary. What are they gonna do? Apocalypse, kind of bad. Even a 2/8, not that good. Oh, Shuri's gone. What do we get? Oh, Symbiote Spider-Man #2, dude. Oh, okay. I guess we go Valentina. Why not? What else are we gonna do? I mean, clearly, like, Symbiote Spider-Man and Black Panther can just win this game. Although Eternity Range now becoming... Oh, nice. Thank you. I was gonna say becoming a little bit of an issue, but actually not. Very cool. We might need that actually to win, for the record. With a 7-turn game now, I can also do this in the weird order, right? Like, I can go, well, actually, I don't know if Panther or, well, excuse me, if Arnim Zola gets pulled here, I guess we're in a weird spot. Kid Omega, Shuri, interesting. Eat. Do we like this better? You go to 13 next turn. So next turn, you can actually just go, well, not really, because Grand Central is going to screw up your Arnim Zola Panther unless you hit exactly Panther or Symbiote Spider-Man, right? Is all this extra energy going to do enough for us? I mean, we do have a lot of big cards to play. It just becomes a question of how good the Arnim Zola is. Because I think if you do a different line, like if you do, you know, Panther now, if you combine it, this becomes a Panther. You can actually Patriot again, or excuse me, Symbiote again, and then go for another loop and then another Arnim Zola. So it just depends. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and play Fallen One because he's the newest card, but I think that other line works. Now, remember, you can't Spider-Man into Spider-Man. You have to have the Panther in the middle, I think, so that Spider-Man becomes a Panther. If you go Spider-Man, Spider-Man, the activates, you can't have two activates. So they kind of screw themselves up. Oh my god, is this a freaking Galactus deck, dude? No way. Pull that Galactus mid, baby. Pull that Galactus mid, baby. Pull that Galactus mid. It's Fallen One. Okay, that actually does nothing for them, so that's interesting. Do we just play like gods? Like gods among men and hobgoblin this sucker. I can't really beat a Galactus if that's what it is, right? Like, I can condense power down a little bit. I mean, I guess in theory, I can go to like 24 off Sunspot or 26 or something. I don't even know. Like, in theory, but that's only a net of 16 total. Do we actually think they're a Galactus gamer? I think they're playing Galactus. Yeah. The only issue is if they go for Nimrods, the Galactus will go off because this is end of turn, right? So I won't get big enough. I won't be able to stop the Galactus going off. Like, this is a better way to do it, like, immediately, right? But worse overall. I guess that does maybe just stop the Galactus from going off, though, which is, like, pretty good because you go to 20, which is plus 10, so they can never get it off. I guess that's probably technically safer, right? I don't know. I think this is safer against Galactus, so we have to do it. And it probably also still just wins us the game, right? Like, both paths here are... We just need to stop the Galactus. Trying to beat the Galactus is a much, much harder task. Like, I don't think that's a winning task, right? So now you maybe just pass? Maybe you just drop in an APOC here so that you, like, have some hedge against, like, Shang-Chi or something. I don't even know. I guess Symbiote Spider-Man's also worth more than just a Sunspot here, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe you just do this too. Like, you really need the 6 mid. I think, yeah, as I say, I think once you beat the Galactus, the game is just over, right? They did go for the early Galactus, so they weren't going for Nimrods, by the way. Like, since they didn't play Nimrods, the Sunspot might have held, and it would have been really cool for the record. Like, that would have been such a sick highlight to have a 26 power Sunspot or whatever it's going to be, right, and just win on numbers. But then you've got, like, Null just farms you, you know. So it's still, as cool as it would have been, it just wasn't right, you know. This was still a cool showcase of Fallen One either way, I think, just because we had so much crazy energy. Like, look at all the stuff we played, which, by the way, the card generation gets you all that awesome stuff, which is nice. So cool game either way. Kind of wish it could have gone even cooler, but cool game. I'm not going to complain about a cool game with 13 energy turns or whatever. All right, I mean, this is a really bad Gamma Lab hand for the record, but opponent missed as well. Maybe that's good news. Oh, dude. Oh, this is an insane Fallen One hand, though. Oh, my God. Please. Please. Maybe they just go, oh, dude, what? You like Ravonna more than the Hulk? Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? This is clearly a Mr. Negative deck then. Okay, well. Oh my god, I hope they play Magic, dude. What did they discard? I didn't even see. I just totally zoned out. They discarded a Cassandra Nova. That's fine. Play Mr. Negative left. That's why they're snapping. He's the ideal play left. Oh, Juggernaut. Okay, sure. No, yeah, we don't mind. That's fine. I mean, the 12-point lead's scary, but I'm kind of planning to set up an Arnim Zola location there anyway, so that's my plan. Surely 7 holds here in a Mr. Negative deck, right? Like, what would you even play? Cassandra Nova is what you'd normally play, but that's not it. Also not 7 anyway. White, no way. So now we got to go Gwynpool, I guess, but I also didn't hit, they didn't play Magic, right? This is only good if they play Magic, I guess. Dude, now the problem is, if I win, she might select Fallen One and set me back to 5. What a 50-50 to lose, by the way, dude. Like, Mr. Negative decks need more RNG and help. Come on, no. I mean, 10's great, but if Fallen One hits wrong, like if Fallen One hits Shuri again, that's just free upside again. But if she hits Fallen One again, like we're cooked. We're cooked. So I guess we'll see. Number one, that's if we're winning, which it does appear that we're winning. Well, maybe not. Hold up. If White Tiger goes right again, maybe we don't. Oh, now see, this time we wanted it to go right so that I didn't risk Silver Surfer hitting wrong. Let's see. Don't set us back to 4, please. Okay, nice. She hit Shuri. Good news. Okay, we got the 50-50 hit there. That's very good. The question now is, though, how on earth do you actually win the video game? Like, do you trust Galactus mid? And Gwynpool. Oh, I guess I gotta do Gwynpool first, huh? Gwynpool. Actually, you can't quite do this. Oh, dude, that would be so great. I mean, maybe you gotta trust this, but I don't feel good about it. Oh, they went so hard right. That might be a problem. Oh, Phoenix Force is probably very big. What is it? I don't even know. Surge is tiny. We're gonna be fine. Oh, yeah, nice, dude. Nice. Surge is tiny. Yeah, nice. We're getting another +10 here. Yeah, okay. Not the way we're supposed to win these games. Let's be clear, right? Not the way we're supposed to win these games, but all good, you know? Extra energy is extra energy any way you look at it. Had a couple 50-50s there that were horrifying. Like, clearly, if that Tiger Spirit didn't hit, we would have had just absolute gangbusters like Arnim Zola Galactus stuff on the final turn with a kicker of Gwynpool and Patriot and so on. But this was like a good fail state that still won, you know? That's nice. I like to see that, actually. All right, let's go Hydra Bob right. Weirdly, we're going to go Patriot left, maybe, because I want to get Silver Surfer first steps right. Oh, Patriot mid, maybe? Yeah, Patriot mid. We need a spot to put Symbiote Fallen One. We might have to snap Bob out of right then so that like we can do Panther Zola stuff right. Ooh, that's also fun for us. That could be a big Panther play, maybe. Shuri Panther Taskmaster is pretty cool. Sadly, nothing to do on turn 3 at all. Seriously? Ugh, Danger Room's also terrifying. It's gonna eat my Panther, isn't it? I mean, Symbiote Spider-Man Fallen One left is at least just good, but I can't Arnim Zola anything there, so I couldn't use that as my Arnim Zola target, which is a decent play, I think, sometimes. Just redirecting 12 can still be valuable. Cheap Taskmaster here would certainly help, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. We didn't hit a turn 3, which Sec only has 1. Bothered me a lot that was the case, but I just didn't know what to do. I thought maybe cutting Galactus first steps would be better, but Valentina, okay. I think I always like Symbiote into Fallen One best, right? Look, we can still get 4 power mid. We could technically get even more with Arnim Zola, maybe. It's just tough. We will be able to do, like, for instance, Taskmaster on Symbiote Spider-Man is going to be like 12. And then you could maybe, you know, Arnim Zola that mid if you think that's going to hold. This is just a crazy looking deck. What is this, dude? Like a buff deck, but why does it have Swordmaster and armor in it? I don't understand that. 100% do not understand that. I think Taskmaster works with Symbiote Spider-Man, right? We've done this before with merges. I'm pretty sure it works. I think it sees it as the same card. I don't know if that's true 100% though. Oh, Symbiote Spider-Man armor for them. Weird. Yeah, I mean, this is really not a super exciting path here, is it? Guess we're about to find out if it works or not, guys. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be a tough way to find out. I don't know. Don't love it. I like how much energy we have here. That's pretty nice. You know, quite a bit of play is possible. It's definitely one of the sort of things that scares the opponent. Like, I bet you could boomer snap this a lot and make opponents retreat because they just like the possibilities are endless basically at this stage, you know? Hey, it works. Nice. Very cool. Did we hold though? 15 is not a crazy number. Wow, playing these 2 cards actually lost me the game. Honestly, dude, if Danger Room had gone off, we would have won the game. The one time Danger Room doesn't go off for me, I would have won the game. If either of these get destroyed, we win the game. Actually unbelievable. Hey, Fallen One plus Bob. Oh, we found a Shuri or a Gwynpool, bro. I might have to save the Bob, but at the same time, it's one of those where like the opponent's definitely going to be playing in a Gamma Lab as well. So like you could probably just get away with like a turn 3 Surfer right or whatever and not have to stress about it. Ooh, do they hit the red shift already or not? Let's see. After turn 4, so that's for later. Do we go Patriot? I mean, probably not actually going to be winning next turn because I'm going to be playing Surfer right in hopes of finding Shuri or Gwenpool. 100%. It seemed like I always hit Apocalypse today off both of these, man. I've been hitting them both. Do I play Surfer here even without a 4-drop currently? Yeah, I'm playing for high rolls at this point, dude. I've already won a ton of games with this deck. I know this deck can win. I'm not worried about that anymore. Oh, it was Ghost Rider was their hit. They're just going for the Hulk guaranteed. Please, Shuri, one time, dude. Shuri or Gwenpool. Please, God, Shuri or Gwenpool. Shuri or Gwenpool. Symbiote Spider, bro. You have to go here. Yeah, I mean, not ideal. Like, there are still some lines on this, maybe. Ooh, War Machine Infinite package here, too. Cool. Okay. Does this actually... Oh, bro, does this, it's an on reveal, so he should respect this, right? Are we gonna have even extra energy here? Holy crap. So the only bad news is, like, we can't do Panther Zola very easily, because Silver Surfer's in the way. Yeah, we're going to 15, baby. Show me that sunspot, dude. There's the Shuri finally, bro. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I mean, if Zola hits her, you're just really sad, right? Like, there's no... Maybe you do Zola mid, because, like, even if you hit this, you're not mad, right? Like, 15 and 15 is still pretty insane. And if you hit Panther, you're even happier. And then I guess you just go, like, Shuri? Or no. Shuri's... We don't have that much energy, bro. I guess you just go APOC, because you need bodies here, maybe? Yeah. We're down 12 left, so either of these technically... Oh, this only is a tie left, though. Panther would flip if you hit Panther, but maybe in case of... You're down 8 here, but that's really 6. Yeah. If this hits a Panther, that's also kind of an upside. Yeah, I guess it's like this, right? Infinite's gonna just go mid, right? Yeah, I'll say Infinite's mid. That's fine. We're pretty much guaranteed to win everywhere else right now. So we got the low roll, but that's still... We covered for that, so that's fine. Yeah, nice. Set me all that bonus energy, dude. Oh, that's funny. It went back down to 6. That's hilarious. Silver Surfer's like, whoops. Yeah. Not a perfect game, but you know, when you just have a lot of big plays possible at the end, you can do a lot of things, right? You know, playing this out on its own spot did kind of cost us in hindsight, but you know, we had the pivot on the Symbiote Spider-Man, thankfully. So that's why this deck's cool, because it has a lot of pivots, basically. All right, Sunspot early, man. Yeah, I guess we're gonna play him left. I mean, listen, Symbiote Spider-Man Fallen One is a great start. I will say Sunspot's not the best Galactus Herald card. He's clearly not really here for that reason. He's here for, you know, soaking up some bonus energy later. But not gonna not play him, I think. Choices. Yeah, dude, no, I mean, Symbiote Spider-Man Fallen One's great. If we hit Silver Surfer first steps, I'd be a little tempted to, like, play for the Shuri high roll. Kind of want to see that in action sometimes, but... Oh, do I do it? It does kind of risk your Symbiote Spider-Man Fallen One, because, like, if you play Symbiote Spider-Man right, there's a good chance you lose Hala. So this is much, much worse. Oh, well, actually, you know what, though? I can still get an 11 power. Like, as long as I'm winning anyway. Like, I can do Symbiote Spider-Man into Surfer, and then she still does become the Fallen One and goes up to 11. So we'd have 12 energy on the final turn. I guess that's not ideal, but this plays for an insane Shuri top deck, right? Just an insane Shuri top deck. An insane... No! But yeah, I obviously can't play Symbiote Spider-Man right. So yeah, we'll just do Symbiote Spider-Man next turn. We'll still do Fallen One here. Like, the Fallen One is going to go to 5, and then at the end of turn... Oh, God. Surely they don't play here again, do they? Maybe they do. They know they can shut this down. Oh, God. Dang it, dude. Oh, man. Don't do this to me. Don't play mid again. Don't play mid again, dude. Don't do it. Don't play mid again. Don't play mid again. I mean, honestly, we have quite... If they played, like, a Surters. As long as we go to 20 is a bad spot to be, right? But crap. Oh, sure, he's fine. All good, all good. All good, all good, all good, all good. So we don't do anything here, but then Symbiote Spider-Man is going to become Shuri, who's going to become Fallen One, who's going to push us to 12. So now we need to draw Arnim Zola, exactly. Wimple kind of sucks. I mean, Shuri, good guy. How big is Shuri going to get mid, right? That's the thing. It's like, I don't really have the numbers here. How big do I have to stack mid to like, you know, this is really stupid, right? Like, this is really stupid, right? It's really stupid, right? Like, there's no way they don't play anything left. Oh my god, does it hold? How big is this? No, is he debuffed? No, he's not debuffed. This might hold. I might be a genius. Hold up. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Actual genius Regis Gilman. Oh my god, dude. It holds. Wow. Oh, dude. I mean, it just barely held. We got a nice little bonus at the end from Galactus, you know, pushed us even further, but it held anyway. Obviously, if the Red Skull had been silenced off, we were cooked. He was worth +8 here. Oh, that was the best case scenario for them, minus the you know, the effect, but we held, dude, our bravery. I mean, look, in hindsight, right, like, you could obviously just go right and do the same thing. I didn't need to go mid. Like, this was very easily won, even by just a Galactus first steps. But the problem is, right, like, this deck has some really cheap ways to do this. Like, if you play an Ebony Maw here and it goes +14, and they move a Sauron or maybe move a Lizard, right, you don't even know, they could still beat the 20 we have quite easily, because already at 13, really without any commitment, and still play like a Red Skull right. And then if you know you don't commit enough, like, you're still kind of in trouble. So it's just hard to say. Sparta. Oh, Limbo. My god, give me some Sunspot, give me some freaking Fallen One stuff, dude. I want all the energies, man. I need a Silver Surfer first steps right. Oh, I called the shot here. Let's go. Screw you, Galactus. Do I go Valentina there or not? Maybe, yeah. I can still do Surfer elsewhere, right? It's fine. Ooh, this is gonna be a race to the death, right, man? I bet they have a better card here, though. We're not really the best Galactus deck. Just having a curve play is not perfect. Oh, we beat him, though. Nice, dude. Korg's not enough. Let's go. Can we keep it up? Can we keep the momentum going? Cigar, oh god. Ultron, no, dude. Well, I guess, no, I guess order-wise now, yeah, Ultron would totally wreck me here, dude. Shuri's also really bad. I mean, I guess I can bob out of a Shuri, so that's not necessarily a huge problem. Maybe Galactus here would be really good, though, because he'd just be feeding himself, basically. Apocalypse, dude, I get Apocalypse every time. That's like my 5th Apocalypse today, dude. Well, let's snap Bob out, guys. The snap, dude. Come on, dude. I literally would have played you for 2. I would have let you have it, but if you're gonna snap, I gotta go, obviously. Heyo, new card. Very nice. Oh, very interesting. Iron Patriot here. Let's do that. Let's try to think about leaving some lanes open, by the way, as well, just to make sure we have good options. Spectrum hits nothing. Not our best play. I mean, you know, she's going to be a very cheap card, so maybe it's not a big deal. Let's actually go Surfer Gwynpool left with a Hydra Bob splash. The hand's actually quite small. Do we put a Bob here just to win this? Like, just to make Surfer super cheap? It makes it less likely we win Silver Surfer left next turn. I think we'll still win, though. Like, Gwynpool's really big. If we got a Shuri, I'd rather do that, of course, but it's fine. Like, we don't have a Shuri, so let's just do this. Are they really going to try to hold here? Maybe they have a 3-drop that's big enough? Oh, it's just magic. Oh, super cool. They snapped on magic. Maybe they have some Mr. Negative stuff. That would be a thing, yeah. All right, 2-cost Spectrum. She's a 2/7. Gwynpool has 2 really good hits here. We could try to wait, but I think, you know, let's... Okay, new guy is out. I mean, I can play him early here. Oh, yeah, I forgot we could... Oh, my God. Is one bonus energy here worth it, man? I cannot believe he did not get hit a single time. I actually also now need them to snap Bob out. I need a spot for Panther Zola now, dude. Like, I'm so frustrated, dude. I'm literally playing this guy for one turn, dude. Like, for one extra. I'm just basically now Erisham, right? Man, they went really small here. Like, they're not gonna be able to spike a lot of power there. Oh, I need them to snap, dude. Oh, I really need them to snap, dude. I can't. Wait, did they snap already? I didn't snap, right? No, I was thinking I snapped. Did I snap? No, they snapped. I can snap, dude. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, dude. I can just snap. What am I talking about, dog? Well, in that case, maybe we just go Galactus here to keep buffing himself. Like, we can still put a Panther there late. Well, what if Bob goes right, though? Now I can't do that because Bob might go right or left. I don't know where Bob's going to go, so I got to commit the Panther now, I guess. I just can't, I don't know where Bob's going to end up, so I just got to commit. I mean, like, dude, wait, are they like a C2 Mr. Negative deck? There's no way that makes any sense. That's not it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're like ripping this a little early, but the one right's safe as far as we can tell, right? It's just 100%. I mean, do I even need to play that? Like, do I even bother with Arnim Zola? I mean, I guess it's still really strong left. Can I hold mid becomes the question at that point, right? Like, is mid strong enough? Maybe you go Valentina here just to find another thing, because you're saying, hey, I'm gonna force you to Black Panther, right? They didn't even play a Jane. Do they have Shang-Chi in their negative deck, right? That's maybe quite... God, what are the odds, dude? What are the odds, dude? How big do they expect me to be at mid is another question. It's like, can we actually maybe surprise hold mid because they're not expecting, you know, 29 out of nowhere, perhaps? Or actually, it's going to be 31. I guess Galactus always gets bigger, right? I mean, dude, look, negative decks can do crazy things, right? I don't want to write them off here. But... at the same time, you know, we didn't see a Jane. There's two cards still in deck. I feel like I just don't know if they have it. This was the most boring anticlimactic Fallen 1 game ever because Gwynpool just only hit Panthers and Spectrums, dude. Unbelievable. I know there will be some instincts, by the way, that say like, oh, well, why do you have cards putting extra cards in your hand? Isn't that just denying your Fallen 1 your Gwynpool buffs? But I need those extra cards to fill my turns, right? Like, I think I need extra cards. Imagine if I had 20 energy, right? We didn't this game. We only had one extra, a little extra from Elysium, sort of, right? But if we had 20 extra, I would need those cards, or I wouldn't have anything to do with my energy. So, you know, it's just kind of a give and take a little bit there. Ayo, this could be magic, dude. This could be, every time I'm excited about something, the game... it's just really frustrating me lately, honestly. I don't know if it's just because we've been playing Marvel Snap for 3 years. I used to be a pro. I used to be kind of a pro location variance guy, and I was like, oh, the bad locations make the game more fun. I've soured on that now. I'm with you guys. I hate the bad locations. Okay. They committed a lot mid, but I guess it's not really a lot. Interesting to even play the rock there because you just lose a point on Sunspot for seemingly no reason. Ooh, do we go here just hoping to God that we hit the Shuri or the Gwynpool? I don't think they're not going to commit even more power here, right? I just put the Bob here because I didn't want him to move into tower accidentally, right? So, oh, I see. Okay, that explains the rock a little bit. Gwynpool, Shuri, one of the two. No, Iron Patriot, you suck. You suck. I don't actually want Surfer to do these things. You also don't want Surfer on Fallen 1. Dude, I cannot hit. I've got 3 great 4-drops for Fallen 1, and I cannot seem to hit one, man. I'm losing my mind a little bit right now. It's an interesting pair. I don't know how good Goliath will be, but it's interesting. Do we just go Black Panther right and just say, screw it, we're old school, we're just going to play Arnim Zola Panther, good luck? I think so, yeah. Surfer will also pop off on the Panther if we do that, so... I mean, honestly, this deck can beat you, though, even with the double Panthers. Like, it can definitely beat you. It's not... we don't have a crazy buffed Panther or anything. It's just 20, so if they go for, like, a big Sunspot or a big Havoc here or something, like, we could definitely still lose. I don't think we like this better in any way, right? It's just not enough of a power net. I think this is fine. Maybe the Surfer is what gets us over the hump. I don't know. It's like we're adding 28 mid. Like, I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Seems like it's gonna do it, yeah. I guess we have to be winning for that though, so it's kind of pointless. Like, she kind of doesn't do anything. Well, no, I guess that's not true with end of... Well, no, they're both end of turn, so yeah, it is kind of pointless. Would only matter in like a tiebreak scenario or something. Are we gonna lose? Yeah, Torch is going over, right? He's... Oh no, he's gaining 4. Holy crap. Did we... Or did he already go off? I don't know if he went off or not yet. Did we just win? It actually literally did matter in a tiebreak scenario. I just described it to a T. Holy crap. I just described it to an exact T. Based on end of turn ordering, it absolutely mattered that she went off and we won a tiebreaker 26-20. What the heck? You can't script stuff like that. What the heck, dude? Oh my god, this could be a good hand. I mean, Bob we can actually put where we want for Surfer, unlike Patriot or Valentina. Those need to make sure they go elsewhere. Sure, I'll forget that at some point and mess it up, but you know. Oh, Great Web's a little weird, but that's okay. Honestly, well, it's not that good. We'd have to do a well-timed Bob snap maybe if we get like a Shuri or a Gwenpool here. Or maybe, you know, you just hope, I don't know, maybe you're just fine either way. But Bob snaps could bail us out a little bit for sure. Oh, Gwenpool, nice. Okay, yeah, we can do this and then just Gwenpool. Oh, dude, honestly, this is an insane, like for a non-Fallen One game, this is insane. Like, hopefully we actually find Fallen One too. That would be so sick. But oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, hit Fallen One, please, so many times, dude. Like, just all the times. Black Panther is maybe actually better at winning here, but just hit all the... I just want you to hit all the Fallen Ones all the time. Oh yeah, give me more. Give me more. Give me more Fallen Ones. 9's great, I'm not mad, but I want more. We're gonna make this Sunspot a monster, dude. More! More! 11. Okay, sure, that's about where we're at anyway a lot of the time. I actually need to snap, like you want to be able to Arnim Zola Panther basically. If I snap Bob out right now, if the opponent doesn't have a card elsewhere, we're guaranteed to just pull him right back, or maybe pull Fallen One into his spot, which I guess is still an upgrade because it's, you know, bigger contest there. You're netting an extra 7 or whatever. I guess we try. I'm a little worried the opponent's going to retreat if I snap, which it's been common today. It's really scary when you see this go off in particular. Maybe not as scary as like Shuri stuff, but I don't know. We you know, if like they destroy Wolverine, for instance, and he goes out and then gets pulled over, then I have the space for the Arnim Zola, which would be ideal, right? That would be the dream. Oh my god. Shoot. Now we might get a Hobgoblin mid, which is... Oh no, oh, Bob moves after. Oh, sick. Okay, no, maybe we're not that mad then. Did we just go Hobgoblin then? Is that weird? It's not that weird, right? This beats like maybe a Galactus probably. Like what they have, 8 and 6 is 14. We'd have 16. Yeah, no, we beat Galactus. Yeah, dog, I don't know, maybe they fill mid. This is, oh, are they going Galactus? Dude, nice. Yes! Arnim Zola, 6 power is gonna make all... They're fist bumping, they think they've won! I think they think they've won. Wolverine only getting destroyed once, so we have enough power, right? It's always 14 to 16, dude. Nice, dude. Let's go! Yes! I think it was the fist bump an indication that they thought they'd won, or maybe they'd already seen the animations. I don't know. I shouldn't assume the worst, but nice, dude. Good steal of the Arnim Zola. Yes, we might have all. Oh! They're emoting it, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Would Shuri have also been enough for the record? We would have had -8 and 23. Yeah, it actually would have been enough. So Shuri would have won 15 to 14, right? We might have even been able to play another card too, because I think we had like 2 spare energy or something, but I don't know. Nice, dude. Bonus energy coming in clutch.